Because of course it did. You know, this is the reason I didn't want my kids to have a phone.
West Fargo mom Julie Zimney has 3 kids, all under the age of 12. She recently added a new cell phone to her plan for her kids to use in the house, but soon found the number wasn't a new one.
Initially, we got a couple of text messages coming through. I assumed maybe it was an ex-boyfriend just looking to hook up, that sort of thing, so I kind of ignored it.
Then she realized this wasn't some ex-boyfriend from the previous number holder.
There was a person saying, you know, I'm a 30-year-old male in West Fargo. I live alone in my home. I'm looking to get together. This is my first time. I want to be dominated. You know, this ad looks too good to be true.
Zimney says at least 20 separate numbers have since texted the phone.
There's quite a few. I've got a list going.
Typically, she wouldn't reply, but she did once to find out where on earth the calls were coming from.
I said, well, would you mind telling me like where you found the site? And he sent me the link.
It was from this site. We can't scroll up or down without showing too much. But for Zimney, the calls started to make sense.
I did answer one phone call. When I Googled the phone number, it was somebody who's actually been busted in a sting before. So that was interesting and alarming, obviously, as a parent.
I reached out to her carrier, AT&T, to find out its policy on switching numbers, but so far haven't heard back. Zimney plans to change her number, but says she wants to aid in the police investigation by keeping it for now.
I really want something to come of this. Like, what if my kids had answered those text messages or those calls and had like met up with somebody? You know, that is terrifying to think about.
Luckily, she says, this was to be used as the kids' house phone, so she was able to monitor it.
It could have been something that the kids could have brought to school with them.
Right.
So should parents take a little bit of time to hold on to the phone before giving it to the kid?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea after everything we've been through, just having that kind of almost maybe like a trial period or something where you are kind of checking in on that phone.
So if you do have a phone your kid hangs on to, Zimney suggests keeping a contact list and keeping track of anyone who's not on it. In West Fargo, Rose Iskowitz, Valley News Live.
The West Fargo Police Department would not comment on the case, saying it is an active investigation.